Hi, Sam Brown again. I was just telling that I had the other story about the helmet thing, and the film was basically what was taken. That was in '77, the first year they switched to sequential, and basically before that, as I'm telling people who don't realize exactly how it went, we did back loop. You jump from the airplane, you made a four-way star. At some point, you broke. Did a back loop, or actually while you're doing it basically, did the back loop, you had to show separation, and then reform. And when they started doing it, you're doing 10 seconds or whatever, you start cutting down and cutting down. We mastered it pretty well, although the first year in '74, we were part of the Beach Nuts 10-way team. So the only practice jumps we got, we do 10, the four of us would fly to the center, and the rest of the guys would do something else, and we would do a back loop formation and split. And we always practiced the hardest one, and so it was, we got it down, we thought fairly well, and we went to the Nationals, and we just did four-way because we got bored sitting around. And so we went out there, of course they did two 10-way jumps the first day of the Nationals. Oh, we were going to stop and do four, and we did all 6 four-way jumps in that afternoon. So it was really hectic and going on. So basically we won then that year, and we weren't the best team, but probably other teams were making mistakes, getting busted, doing something, and we won. So then we're a four-way team, the Rainbow Flyers, instead of and we concentrated on that. Went to the World Meet in Africa, won that. Next year we won again in '75. That was the first year of the official FIA World Championships. Went there. Won again, did really good. There's some other stories about that one too, might get to at some point. But anyways, we got it down to where we were doing, the record we set was like 3.5 seconds to do a transition. And the time got so low that was bothering people. And we also got to say, well, we got so good at it, they had to change the competition to beat us. Well, anyways, it was a movement to go that way anyhow. So in '77, when this film was made, we were doing sequential and trying to do other things. But by then the competition had changed, and we did that. And we did fairly well, but we didn't win. It's a movie. I'm going to get a copy of this movie to them. It's beyond that, somewhere in the museum, on the site, or on the E-Museum for sure. And so it's just a story and anecdote, and say it was an interesting time, and we had a good time, and hope you can have as good a time as we had.